What's up, McGrubba? How you doing, McGrubba? I seen your video, man. And I got a response for you, buddy. You're completely wrong in everything you've ever said about me, man. Cause see, the troll and lolcow community is killing off careers and ruining people's lives. And in some cases, people have because of the lolcow and trolling community. And here's how. Let me explain to you, buddy, because I'm the only motherfucker up on this bitch that they can't shut down or shut up. I can't be canceled. I am uncancelable. Don't believe me? Look at my history of how many times the trolls have tried to shut me down and I came right back. You can't cancel me, bro. I am uncancelable, dude. You need to realize this. But let me explain to you what's really going on. See, the cancel, or not the cancel culture, but the troll culture and lolcow culture thrives off of two things: reactions and money. And a third one, fear mongering. See, when you troll somebody and you get a couple laughs, that's fine. Cool. But when you go out of your way and you start to do it more and more and more to where the trolling then ends up in real life, that's no longer trolling, my dude. That is no longer trolling. That is called harassment. Which is what William Glory Hole, N-Word Boy, Mass Troll Mafia, Southern Harlot, and all these other people have been doing to me for years. It's pure, unadulterated harassment. Now, you said there and say that I'm a... Let me break it down for you, buddy. I was never convicted. I was never arrested. I was never charged. Plus, all three branches of law enforcement have said the same thing, that I'm not. And they broke this down in the best way possible. I asked them straight up, okay, what is a true? In order to be labeled as I would have had to approach the person first. They do not make the approach. The person who is the has to make the first move. I did not make the first move. That was Mass Troll Mafia that made the first move. It was Mass Troll Mafia and Marty that made the first move against me. I did not make the first move against them. They made the first move against me. And that's why so many good people like myself, our lives get ruined because people come in and they do this stupid shit for what? Clicks, views, all because they think that we are weak. We're not weak. We're very real content creators. We're trying to do our job, make an honest living. With me, I do music professionally and I do gameplay videos. I compete in was for a while, up until a few months ago, competing in very real sim racing competitions. Doing very well, making very good money. I was a pro streamer on Twitch, everything. And then what happened? William, Music Biz Marty, Southern Harlot, N-Word Boy, and all these other people saw me as an easy target. So what did they do? They mentally fucked with my head, manipulated me, and started using me for money. And that's what you're not realizing, bro. You're in the wrong on what you're saying. Those facts you're speaking are not facts. They are bullshit made up by the masses to fearmonger, to keep people like me from making a living. I mean, if you really read the screenshots, she approached me first. I did not approach her. The contents of what was in those messages is irrelevant. What matters is that she approached me first. Therefore, I am not. Matter of fact, if you look in the Mastro Mafia, whose real name is Kate, if you dig into her shit, you'll see a lot of fucked up shit with her, my guy. She has been to court many fucking times and has not won a single case. She's gone to war in court against Turtle Boy and lost every single time. She harasses law enforcement. She harasses people online, pokes fun at them, and runs her mouth. And guess what? When you really dig into Kate, she's lost her kids multiple times to drug-addicted, abusive relationships. She's faked being pregnant just to get attention. But yet you take a look at my full history from every video I've ever made. If you go back to my very first original Facebook, which is Chance Wilkins with a picture of Naruto and Hinata, and you go into my photos, you go into my albums, you look at my videos, you'll see a normal dude that started out good and then started having a few, troubles here and there and whatnot, just finding my place on the internet. But you'll see a guy who has humble beginnings, who wasn't bothering anybody. I mean, if you really sit down and you take a look at the gameplay videos from Goblin Records, you'll see somebody who's not bothering anybody, but merely getting enjoyment from entertaining people and helping people throughout their day to make them feel good. All you'll see is a kind-hearted dude who's trying to be nice and help people and show people love and support. Whether that be through my music or through my gameplay videos. I enjoy making people smile. I enjoy uplifting people. I enjoy helping people get out of bad situations. I enjoy making people laugh with some of my funny commentary during my gameplay videos. Like, take out all the fucking bullshit of me raging out, which, by the way, those rage outs were warranted. All those rage outs that you see, my guy, were literally me being done and fed up with the fucking bullshit. That's what it was. It was me being fed up with the fucking garbage and fed up with the fucking bullshit with stealing my content, shutting me down every time I would start to make a living. Anytime I would start to make money, they would come in and falsely report me and shut me down after stealing my content. Therefore, dude, with all due respect, your video is full of shit because you have not been on the receiving end of what I go through or what any of these quote-unquote lolcows go through. You've not been on that receiving end of that. So therefore, you have no right to speak on the matter. If anything, you're one of the ones that causes this shitstorm to continue. Instead of sitting back and taking a look and asking all sides and all parties, you sit there and go, oh, I'm going to go with what the masses are saying. Well, maybe you really need to sit down and take a good, long, hard look, my man. Like, really sit down and take a good, long, hard look. and ask yourself, am I a good person just reporting shit, or am I really causing problems for these people and making it worse for them? You need to really think about that. Instead of just being one-sided, ask all parties. Hell, do an interview with me, bro. Do a private interview that isn't live and then post that shit up. I'll have an interview with you, but it'll have to be private outside of the eyes of the public. Like, it can't be live, so you can't be influenced by what they're saying. It would have to be a me and you thing. It would have to be me and you in an agreement to be like, all right, let's do an interview. Let's get your side of the story so I can really get to know you. Let's see your evidence. Let's see what you got. And I'll gladly do that for you, man. No problem at all. But you, man, you really need to sit down and think before you post shit, bro. Think about what you're posting before you fucking post it, man. Like, seriously. Like I said, dude, if you want to have an interview, hit me up, brother. I ain't hard to get a hold of. Because I want you to get to know the real me so you can know the very real story of what's been going on. That way you have all the real facts of what I've been dealing with. Instead of going through all this bullshit, bro. So like I said, man, you want the real truth? Hit me up and let's fucking talk, homie. Otherwise, stop making videos on me that ain't true, that paint me in a bad light. Just saying. Because if you don't, I will report you. Just saying. But that's neither here nor there. Just saying. You want the real truth, my guy? Hit me up. Let's talk. Let's do a private interview and you can post, you can post it up on YouTube and whatever. It's cool. But get a hold of me, man. Let's talk.